All right, so here she is, the #1 strawweight contender, back in a championship setting for the first time in a long time. And when we asked her in the fighter meeting about that first title fight, she didn't even want to talk about it. She believes this version of herself would absolutely steamroll that previous version.
Yeah, and if that's the case, she was already really good fighter. So for her to make that statement tells me that she has seen some real improvement in her preparation and in her second run towards getting to a UFC championship opportunity. She feels ready and says that tonight she finally reaches the mountaintop.
Now, we have seen some fighters get a third shot to win a UFC title, but it is rare. We'll see what she can do with this golden second opportunity here tonight. Well, it's been pretty amazing to watch the maturation and the evolution of the world-class BJJ player, Mackenzie Dern. A much more willing and able striker than she was when she made her UFC debut, and now a world-class MMA athlete with whom to be reckoned.
Yeah, you can tell how much she has accepted the striking that she's getting from Jason Perillo. She's not afraid anymore. Earlier, it felt like it was get the fight to the ground or bust. Now Mackenzie's able to stand and trade if she needs to, but ultimately, her game is grappling. She can do things that not many females in the UFC can do. Mackenzie Dern is the real deal.
All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. And now our tale of the tape for this strawweight championship fight. All right, now for the intros, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Tatiana Suarez! And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Mackenzie Dern!
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. All right, so here we are in Las Vegas, Nevada, inside the T-Mobile Arena. This has really become the UFC's home base here in Vegas since 2016, and you competed on that inaugural night. UFC 200 was a big one.
I got to stand across the octagon, one of the greatest fighters of all time, Anderson Silva, but the roof was blown off at UFC 200. So many stars and legends competed on that night. I'm glad I was able to stand amongst them tonight. You get to make your mark on this great arena. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Right, early round action here, and she is not surprised that she was able to take her opponent down on that first attempt. Pretty impressive, though, to get in and get down that quickly.
Especially with a wrestler of this caliber.
Oh, my goodness, easy. Close your mouth for a second. Might have to call a submission finish here, my man. Oh, that's gotta be it. Oh, how good is that as she gets out?
She is so aware on the ground, and she escapes a deep submission attempt.
All right, side control for her now, and you know how heavy she stays with all of that upper body strength. We'll see what she can do from here.
Well, she's got great upper body strength, and that's why she passes, because she doesn't necessarily feel she needs the legs to control her opponents on the ground. So she goes to side control and hopes that you give your back. That's why you see she has so many rear naked choke submissions.
I would never give you my back.
Don't give me that.
Suarez is looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. All right, full guard here if you're the bottom fighter, trying to prevent the half guard, I assume.
Yes, absolutely. Trying to keep her in full guard, throw up some submissions to get back to your feet.
All right, she's going for the submission now. Likely not to come easy against this opponent who knows her way around a defensive grappling.
But if you look at her, she looks like she's just on a Saturday marathon roll.
Yeah.
She's not concerned. She's not worried. This young lady is so confident from her back. It's very important to be good whenever you don't have the best takedown defense.
Dern's trying to get a triangle here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over. I thought it was over, but that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters in their submission defense.
Ground and pound, she does it as well as anyone, and she has dominated this round with that very skill.
And not often do we see a woman that has this type of control, but also the ability to hurt her opponent. She's doing it at an A+ level.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Horn sounds for the end of round one.
Okay, breathe. Breathe. All right, listen. You lost that last round, all right? She's taking you down way too easy.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here.
Nice punch to the head.
And follows up with another one. Blocked the strike there.
Oh, guillotine here.
Oh, man, she escapes. I thought she was going to get submitted there.
I mean, she timed that escape perfectly. What a wonderful job by this young lady, not getting stuck in that sub. That was beautiful. Just following the flow, not fighting the action too much. That's how you get stuck in submissions. Those guys start throwing off those subs, just flow with them. Beat them to the next position. She is a problem when she's secure.
So she's really starting to dominate the fight now and almost treating it like a sparring session, fighting on instinct.
Well, that's how it goes, right? Whenever you start to flow in this way, it just feels like another day in the gym. This young lady looks amazing.
She's really accurate landing these strikes from top position. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Dern gets pounded here on the ground, the elbow doing most of the damage there.
This is dangerous. She's posturing up.
Oh, half guard for her now.
Great defense to stay safe.
Dern getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top referees.
She's got to continue to fight from her back, and that's exactly what she's doing. Oh, nice headlock. That is tight.
All right, so she bails on the submission, favoring the position. Your thoughts on that?
John, she had it pretty tight, but she recognized she was going to lose it, so she kept the dominant position. I think that was very smart of her.
15 seconds. All right, she's got the full mount here, DC. It's hard for me to remember a time in which you were fully mounted in the UFC.
I have never been full mounted. I hope to never be full mounted. And this young lady now finds herself in this position. In this position, what's very key is that she cannot panic. She's got to go and attack the hips, create some space, shrimp off to a side, re-slide in that half guard so that then now she's a little bit safer. Once you're in half, take your underhook, get back to your feet, or fully recover, full guard.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Nice feint there to the right by Suarez. Uppercut lands. All right, so she lands another leg kick there, and now you're starting to really see visible damage on the other side. I'm not sure how many more of these she can take.
She won't take many more. You'll start to see her fall to her back, try to engage in the grappling, because she will not be able to get any weight on her front leg, which will make her stationary and be in a lot of danger. John, she's a tremendous kickboxer. She set up that beautiful head kick, landed, and now she's got her opponent on skates.
All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of...
Wow, hold on here, DC. Looks like she's locking in on a submission. Well, it looks like that dorsal's tight. Oh, she's out. Wow, there is just a viciousness with which she operates here on the ground as she continues to get the ground and pound game going. She might get a finish here.
She's looking for a finish. She's so good at dictating these ground exchanges, and she's doing a fantastic job of building posture to try to land that kill shot from the top.
She's got her back now. We have crossed the midpoint of this fight.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Champ, she is so good at switching positions that if you're the defensive fighter, you just got to be a picture of focus.
Yeah, you got to be so focused because one mistake, she'll be in the mount, side control. She'll be trying to submit. She can do it all on the ground. Beautiful submission attempt by this grappler. That's starting to get tight.
Oh, and she escapes the submission. Beautiful job by Suarez.
She's got to have guard.
Suarez is back into full guard.
That was nice.
Oh, how good is her submission defense there? Man, offensively, defensively, her wrestling and grappling so good. Beautiful sweep right there.
Yeah, she's an amazing grappler, man, and you can always see her processing, knowing, figuring out an approach to get off the bottom. Right there, she used the sweep. That was great to watch.
Dern's right back to the full mount here.
Great submission defense.
All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds.
Excellent work, excellent work. Good with those kicks. Everything is working. And I keep those punch-kick combinations going. Keep mixing up those attacks.
All right, DC, take us through the replay. Storyline in that round, certainly her kicking game.
She knew that her opponent had more of a boxing stance, so the kicks would be available. She took full advantage of that over the course of that first round.
Ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Championship rounds are upon us.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Oh, again, make the bad woman stop. going for the takedown, nothing doing there. Oh, now we're seeing a lot of work to the body. A couple of those shots got through, and those will add up quickly, right? Even if you have the strongest core in the game, you don't want to take too many of those shots in and around your organs. Suarez's body really...
Guillotine here.
Player being in the zone or a fighter being in a flow state, this is that.
Exactly, and you got two evenly matched opponents, both fighting at the peak of their powers every single time. It seems like one of them starts to gain momentum, the other fights right back.
Posture's up now, oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there. Posture's up again and delivers another sequence of ground and pound there. Nice work there by Suarez. Half guard for her now. While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Suarez. Man, she has done her homework. Another ground strike gets through. Suarez is back in full mount. All right, nice transition into full guard. If you're the top fighter, where do you go from here?
Try to posture up, get some big ground and pound off, which will lead to you passing the half guard.
Oh, she's good off her back, man. Nice job preventing the pass. Under a minute now to go in the round. Oh, reverses the position now. Beautiful work by her on the ground there. Nice job by Mackenzie Dern. Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. Well, how about the movement off of the back? Nice job to avoid the ground and pound here by Suarez.
Oh, she's taking her back.
Oh, really good strikes by her here in top position. Oh, flattens her out. This could be trouble. 20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go.
Keep throwing those leg kicks. Look at her leg right now. See how bruised it is?
All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. At times, it looked as though she was literally trying to punch her face through the floor.
Yeah, she's trying to punch her face through the floor. That's what she does, though. I mean, that is her calling card. That is what she's known for. The moment she gets down, it is just vicious ground and pound from the top position. She is a master of posturing. She is a master of control. And the moment she gets an opportunity, she really does brutalize you.
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round. She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
And that's the danger in the engagement there. Nice punch lands.
Dern's got a bruise appearing on that left side now. Got to think that bodily investment is going to pay dividends later in the fight.
She's got the single collar tie.
Sniffed that one out as she blocks the kick. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Got taken down again, yep.
Enjoying the action as we go back and forth. Feels like every shot's landing on both sides.
I mean, both of these women are fighting so well tonight. It's great when you get such an even matchup.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Suarez.
She's so busy because it's working. She's doing a great job of landing those ground strikes.
All right, she's got the full mount here, DC. It's hard for me to remember a time in which you were fully mounted in the UFC.
I have never been full mounted. I hope to never be full mounted. And this young lady now finds herself in this position. In this position, what's very key is that she cannot panic. She's got to go and attack the hips, create some space, trip off to a side, re-slide in that half guard so that then now she's a little bit safer. Once you're in half, take your underhook, get back to your feet, or fully recover full guard.
30 seconds now to go in the fight. Dern's looking dangerous here, full mount. Final 10 seconds of the fight. Good work from the top here by Mackenzie Dern. And there is the final horn. What a 25-minute affair tonight. We're going to the scorecards. All right, so the championship fight goes the distance. Both women had their moments here tonight, but you gotta think the challenger just might be the new champion.
To become a UFC champion, so many things have to go the right way. Everything went right for her tonight, and she still got pushed to the limit, but every challenge she answered, and I believe tonight she gets a belt.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, and new undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Tatiana Suarez.
All right, so we have a new strawweight queen here tonight as she begins to celebrate with her coaches and her teammates. What a moment for this newly minted UFC Women's Strawweight